Alright, and I'm back with another review for you guys, and this time we got a Marvel Legends series, Marvel Studios, Iron Man Mark 85. I'm gonna shamelessly admit I had to look up what that was in Roman numerals, because I wasn't sure, to be honest, but here he is. I've seen it, I want to say he's been in my local Walmart for probably about a month or something like that. And I kept seeing him. I was like, I want an Iron Man, but I didn't really want an MCU one. But it's only been there about a month, and I think he did just come out recently. And he was already on clearance. I mean, it was only 18, not that big of a clearance, but like still, that's crazy. The packaging is a little different than normal. It's kind of cool, but get a little bio. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like, so not much else to it. Let's go ahead and get it open. And here he is at a package, and yeah, like he looks pretty good. I don't know if he is a reuse or what necessarily. Like, I would assume he's probably a reuse of like when they made this suit from, I don't know if it's from Endgame or if it's from Infinity War, but it looks really good. But anyways, so these are the hands that came on him, but let's just, I guess, get into his articulation. But yeah, so he can look up pretty far, so that's good for flying poses. And then he can look down pretty good. You don't really get much tilt, to be honest. And then you get 360 if you wanted him to, but yeah. And then I think he a little bit, I think maybe slightly over a T-pose, or maybe exactly at T-pose. I'm not 100% sure, but not bad at all. And he's got a really good bend too. And then, you know, you see what kind of hand this is. Got a really good bend on that too, so do that, you know, whatever, or you know. And then the fisted hands, I'm assuming the other one also has really good articulation, but like that's I don't know why it needs that, but that's cool, I guess. But he oh, hold up, you got to be kidding me. But he goes back pretty far. I'll just put him in neutral and then show you. But like, he gets a little bit of forward, but really pretty negligible. Just a little bit of side to side, and then you can rotate. But he's got a good amount of paint underneath and stuff too, so that's cool. Like, it still looks good under there. And then I didn't expect him to get a crazy good kick, but like, that's alright. I feel like other characters relative to him who get kicks similar to that usually don't get very good splits, but he has a pretty decent split, in my opinion. And then he's got a thigh swivel, but it's not like flat. Like, it's not a big deal, but I just thought that was weird. Other Marvel Legends I have aren't like that, but again, it doesn't really affect the articulation or anything, but it's got a pretty good bend too, especially for a guy in armor. And then pretty good foot articulation too. Like, you can go forward pretty far too. Like, it's not bad at all. Ooh, I do wish there was some treading on the bottom. And then, bro, they'll pivot, like, they'll pivot past the armor. That's pretty crazy. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I haven't got one with one of my Marvel Legends figures, but I wish he had a stand. That'd be cool. I don't know what's up with stands in Marvel. So I feel like I was looking up not too long ago that, like, you can only get them on Marvel or Hasbro Pulse or something like that. I don't know. I will say, this dude's ankles are a little tweaky. Like, I don't know. He tends to want to stand like this. Like, for just a straight standing pose, it is a little bit of a struggle. I won't lie. Sorry, I got a little hyper fixated on that. I'll even let you know a little blooper or back behind the scenes information. I don't know. I clipped that last clip because I just kind of went on about it. I wasn't like cussing him mad or anything, but like I just kind of went on for a minute. But here are the matching hands. Just got another blast hand and like a fist. And then this isn't anything like, it's not a knock against the figure like anything, but I was hoping the ones that were for his feet were maybe bigger blast effects, but they're all essentially the same size, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I mean, in a way it's a good thing, but I was kind of hoping like the feet ones were bigger so you could put them in the hands like in a standing position and they would, you know, be a super big blast, whatever. I don't know. But not bad accessories, and he looks pretty good. Not bad paint. The ankles are not the best, but I don't know. Let's get some scaling in there though. Now, since I have been getting more into SH figure arts, I will say I kind of figured out what the issue with his ankles is. This stuff doesn't really happen with SH figure arts because their joints don't really have like ratcheting like joints or anything, but something that happens, like it happens with DC Multiverse too, but basically like the ankles have two different like points where the ratchets kind of catch. So when you try to get the ankles back to where he's standing more straight, they don't lock at the same place, and then it's kind of goofy. I don't know. So he's always kind of like leaning slightly forward. But anyways, here's him with Wong. I feel like that's pretty good scale. Here he is with Doctor Strange. Again, pretty good scale. You got to remember, he is generally like bigger in the suit. And here he is with She-Hulk, which, you know, I would just kind of like to see them interact and see where that goes if that ever happens in the MCU. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, he's pretty dope. Especially if you find him on clearance. Like, I know some people don't want to pay like full price for a Marvel Legends or even like close to it, but he's definitely worth 18. If I wanted an MCU Iron Man, I would have picked him up for retail. He wasn't what I was looking for, but he had been sitting there, found him for like 18, and I was like, damn, dude, like, I'm glad I got him. He looks cool, and got some cool little blast effects I could probably somehow use for other stuff too, but yeah, he's dope. I recommend him if you like him. I will say he may have some ankle issues, I don't know, but he's pretty cool. But yeah, I hope that helped if you can, or were thinking about getting him or whatever. I don't know. He's pretty dope, but that'll be it.